Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We're in here. That's right. This is my hardcore world, as you can tell by the little horns on the hearts. I've been playing in here for a while. In fact, you can see I've been in here for 83 days, which I'm thinking to myself, that's pretty good for hardcore. But so you can see there's not so much left in here because this was my first house. Did I leave anything in here? No, I stripped this bear. Okay. Anyway, this is where I started off. Explored in here a little bit, dropped down torches, etc., etc. Then I decided to mine down. Next, because I set up shop next to this lovely ravine. Going down here, you can see that I set up a nice wheat farm, which I haven't touched in a really long time. And I had stopped here. What's down there I did later, but we'll go ahead and see that now. But anyway, after that I started to use all the cobblestone that I had collected to build up. Here's my chicken farm, complete with lots of eggs. You can see I'm making good use of the, hopper? That's right, it's called a hopper. Next to a basic reed farm. Nothing is that direction. This is just a small area here. This is my bigger reed farm. And what I've been doing lately is just trying to mine this for as much cobblestone as possible because I have been needing cobblestone. You'll see why in a moment. That's just a really long passage right now. You can see my level here is, what is this? I am at y=8. So yeah, I'm under the lava level. Haven't had any bad encounters. I'm also playing on the latest snapshot at all times, which is why you can see all these funky ores around, or not ores, stones around me, like this red stuff here. Anyway, let's go ahead and head out. You can see what else I've been up to. Bearing in mind, I've done all this while playing hardcore. This is my staircase. Jumping to the side, you can see I did all that. Just kept climbing. This is a lot of fun. A lot of nervous. You know, it's a lot easier to do this stuff when you're not recording. Let me go ahead and close that. See, this is my wheat farm for up here. Later on, I set up another portal. This is my tree farm, which you can see, I haven't accessed the tree farm in a while. I managed to capture a villager and move him through the nether to here. Hello, dude. How's it going? He offers rotten flesh for emeralds, which I thought was great, and gold for emeralds, which is also great. So yeah, he's a keeper. I'm hoping that he keeps those trades. See, wood chest. This is my minerals chest. You can see how much of these new minerals I've got. Just put that over there so I don't get confused. And I've been through the nether, of course. This is my cobble chest. And of course netherrack, because it all qualifies as the same. We're not going into the nether right now. Oh. See, do I have anything in these? No, 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 no. Nope. Okay, so all those are empty. Then after building this, I decided, let's just keep going. This is my stairway. These prevent me from falling off the edge, because it would really, really suck to die at this point. As you can see, I've got 33 levels, and I already enchanted something once. The new way of enchanting things is great. It's here. On my map, you can see where I am. Let's see. And where am I? Here we are. You can see I've even labeled my chests, tools, weapons, and armor. This is something I enchanted. Wasn't what I wanted, but it made collecting obsidian that much faster. Found a bunch of stuff in the nether. The mob drops. I do not have any ender pearls, and I am very upset about that. My farm up here, just in case I needed it. This was my mob drop area where I would, you know, hit this button and kill the mobs as they got close, but after creepers blew it up a few times, I decided just to make it into my enchanting room. Wait, I do have, I thought I had, maybe I put the ender pearls in here? No? Okay. Anyway, you can see here how much of the area I've explored, most of that on horseback. Speaking of horseback, let's go out to where my horses are. I made these platforms literally crouch placing these half slabs and just kept on going. This long stretch here is 4 stacks of half slabs long. And that one that goes to the area on the right over there, that one is 3 slabs, or 3 stacks of half slabs. This one I have put a barrier on so I can't fall off. That one I have not. So of course it will suck if I fall off while on camera. But of course I say that and now it's going to happen. I've doomed myself. Doomed. Okay. Anyway, you can see that I have the biome set to extra large. Well, large biomes. So this is just one massive forest here. And if you look on the map, on the left-hand side there, you'll notice that there is a long trail of light green. That is a trail that I cleared by hand with an axe just so that I could ride a horse over to the field that I found to the northwest there. Now this, I'm going to pay a little more attention to what I'm doing. But yes, I made this because I saw that field and I went, oh, I want to go that direction so I can get a house set up in the field and maybe catch some horses. As it turns out, this field over here was teeming with horses. I mean, there was no livestock of any kind except horses. So I was looking for cows at the time because I was trying to make what are they called? The bookcases. And to make bookcases, you need books. To make books, you need leather. And I couldn't find any cows, so I slaughtered a bunch of horses. I know, all you people who like horses, you're probably cursing me right now, but it had to be done. I mean, there was too many horses and not enough cows. As it was, I only slaughtered the whoops, pause there. I only slaughtered the horses that did not have a lot of hearts. So I was culling the weak. I did finally find some cows. I had to go like tremendous amount in that direction just to find the cows. And let's see here. Where is Georgina? I named my horse. Oh, did I leave her at the village I found? Anyway, you can see this is my entrance up and down. It works great. Well, it looks like nighttime and I forgot my bed at the other house. Needless to say, I carry my beds with me. Because in hardcore, it doesn't matter. This is the wood that I got from collecting. This arrow has never disappeared. And all the time I've been here, it's never disappeared. More leather from the dead horses. More stuff. Oh, I can make another bed. I'll do that so I don't have to worry about patiently waiting for the night to pass. I already have 2 beds. Now I'll have 3. Alright, where is Georgina? See, here are my cows. There's my donkey. That's Fred. That's right, bow to me. And where is Georgina? Where's my horse? I had a horse. My kingdom for a horse. See, I was keeping her tied up over there. I cannot find my horse. Oh well, I may have to ride my super donkey. Oh wait, I took the saddle off him, and the saddle's back at the other house. Oh, there's my ender pearl. Alright, well I'm just going to grab some stuff here then. Keep that here, keep that here. Grab those. Let's see, what else do I not need here? Grab plenty of food. Guess I'll grab that. Grab this cobblestone because I'm not going to be building anything over here anymore. And that should do. Excuse me. I'm getting a little under the weather. With any luck, these things will be uploaded in a reasonable time period. Probably not, but we'll see. Let's see. 19 frames per second. That's not great. See, cows. See, there's some more horses. Where is Georgina? Because I had captured one, it had, 14 hearts, and it was fast. It could jump at least 2 blocks. I know that there's another standard that you can use to determine whether or not a horse is good, but by my standards, that was a good horse. So I named her Georgina. I put diamond armor on her that I had captured in the nether, and that's my horse. Eventually, I'm going to breed her with that donkey over there and make pack mules. I also discovered something that at least in this snapshot, if you are leading an animal using the lead, and you go a very long distance from where you actually used it on the animal, the lead will break whenever you get to that given distance. It's probably whenever it ran out of memory as far as where it was tied. I'm hoping they fix that because it took me a lot of effort to get to the to get those cows over here. Alright, you can see that nothing spawns up here. That's because these are half slabs and I place them half slab on the bottom of the block. As a result, monsters never spawn up here. It's a safe place, which in hardcore is a good thing. Now, let's see here. Have to be very careful not to fall off the edge. Although, now that I have an ender pearl, if I fall off the edge, I can throw it and hope that it hits before I do. But we will hold on and see. Because I have to get back to the nether portal, and I guess it's time for me to show you guys through the nether. Let's see. Also, found out that at this altitude, at least in this biome, it snows at this height. In fact, you can see on those trees that the top of those trees is covered in snow, but the bottom of those trees is not. That's because it actually snows at a given elevation in this biome, which I think is a great idea. I'm loving that. So let's see, keep it on moving. No, okay, yeah, I'm gonna run. I almost never run, but frankly, I've got more than enough food at this point. So let's go ahead and do some running. And I have to find Georgina. Where did she go? You can see on the map that this is one of the maximum zoomed out. Up to the northeast, there is an ocean biome. So I went to there, check that out. All right, let's see here. Mob drops. You go in there, you go in there, and you go in there. Oh, that should be enough for an emerald now. And nothing else goes in there. This goes in here. Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, so I can see what I'm doing. Now I can pull the map up. You guys can see it a little bit more clearly. It's safe because of these things on the side. They make it so I don't fall off. I have to actually jump to fall off. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. I don't care how much you want to see it. I have been going in this game for 83 days. Leave me alone. Let's see. Oh, nether portal. Alright, go ahead and drop this here. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll put dirt in here. Those go in there. These go in here. That goes in there. Why? No, that doesn't need to go up there. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Okay. It's time. Oh, wait. Stairs. Go in there. Okay. Let's go hang out in the nether for a little bit. Now, I have discovered that going into the nether messes up the maps. It's... Okay. Creepy sound, go away. Anyway, see. This... See, there's two ways out. Let's see. This way... Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. Hold on. I have to remember my own path here. That way is a dead end. This way... Yes, this way is the exit. I'm going to make this a little bit taller so I can ride my horse through the nether, hopefully. But yeah, this is where I started out in the nether. Not a great place. No fortresses to be seen, so I had to go looking for one. Now going through this way, I will show you what I found. Actually, no, I went the opposite direction and found a nether fortress. And then I went into the real world. I've left a hole there. Then I went into the real world looking for villages, and I discovered a village. Hey guys, it's gone. Don't mind me. And I discovered a village, figured out the coordinates, and made a portal there. Which, it's nighttime right now, isn't it? So we're not going to go there. But it was ironic that the portal coordinates in the nether were right next to this nether fortress, which I have not yet explored. So, let's take a few moments, look around. Blazes are not my friends since I do not have enchanted armor yet. Let's see. I'm not going to stick around. Yeah, we're not going to go that way just yet. because this is just way too open. I don't have any supplies. I don't have any gear or anything. This is not what you do in hardcore. I haven't stayed alive for 83 days by doing things the risky way. Well, except for building a fortress up in the sky. That was a little risky. Okay, so nothing should spawn nearby. Yep, you guys go. Run for your houses. Run for your houses. Let's see, where is Georgina? Oh, wait, I have a bed. And we sleep. Suddenly, it's daytime, and the villagers are very confused. That is not Georgina. Georgina is over here. Oh, there you go. Georgina! What? No! Out of there, stupid horse! The horses are not brilliant. Anyway, you can see maps are still messed up. Alright, well, which way is... Does it at least show me compass direction? Nope, just shows me where I entered the nether. Alright. Let's see here. I forgot which way was home. Let's see. I need to head southeast. That's west, that's north, so I need to head that way to get home. Cowabunga! As you can see, things move pretty quickly when you're on horseback. I'm liking it. I have been exploring a decent amount over here. Found a total of 3 villages. That one's the only one I've actually created a portal to, though. Let's see, go up here. Let's see, I think that's my... Okay, I'm going to fix my map. The only way to fix the map is to completely log out of the game and log back in again. So get off, Georgina. Where are you? And I'll be right back. And we're back, and that should have fixed the map. Yep, I am way up there. But I need to head almost due south now, so... That way. South and slightly to the west, so this way, I think. Is this west? No, that's east. Back to the west. Excuse me, pigs! Oh, pigs! Let's see, where is my path? Oh, there it is over there. I see it. So yes, I took a great deal of time making a path through the forest so I could ride my horse without killing myself, because you suffocate a lot trying to ride a horse through a forest. This right here, hold on, is my portal coordinates. So I know where to go. If I should find myself in Nether, I know I go to those places and I'm okay. Woohoo! Yes, I cleared this path through the forest just so I could ride my horse. And see, now I'm going this direction. Yes, I did all this in hardcore because I have nothing else to do in here. Oh, wait, do I have stuff in here? I do. Oh, there's another ender pearl. Oh, cool, so I have stuff. Couldn't grab it all. Oh well. Come, Georgina, we ride. Tree cow. Hello, tree cow. Horses seem to take forever to heal now. Here's a cave I made, or a bridge I made over one ravine. Here's a bridge I made over another ravine. All just so I could ride a horse. But you can see, riding the horse back and forth is a pretty sweet deal. You'll also notice a very distinct lack of cows. At first I was trying to burn the forest. You know, to clear this out. This is forest fire. But it didn't go very far. I kept having to relight it, and finally I just decided, you know what, I could probably use the wood. So I went back to just clear cutting everything. Chicken. There we go. And you can see from the map. Oops, watch out, there's holes over here. We're gonna go back that direction and back towards the house. First, look at all the horses. I kid you not, it was like this whenever I got here. Just horses every freaking where. You can't shake a stick without hitting a horse in this map area. Whoops. But yeah, so I had cleared out a ton of horses just because there were just too many of them. So I've got horses, I have burros, and there's my house. Lead. So I can tie her off. And I've also figured out that if you leave the area that you tie off an animal, and then come back into the area where it loads out, unloads from memory and then loads back in, the leads, drop off. Nope, come back here. I know you want to go hang out with Fred, but no. The answer is no. That's where an Enderman stuck a block. Just because it was annoying. Alright, but yeah, this is the hardcore world that I've been playing in. So periodically I'll be coming back to here. Nothing immediate though. In any event, oh, some iron. That's nice. More experience. Let's see, any of this stuff. And no, there we go. Alright, so this was my attempt at Enderman farming, but they never actually teleported up on top. They teleport like 20 blocks away and then walk up to the edge of the house. It was annoying. Anyway, this is where we're going to stop. So I hope you all have had a pleasant evening. Glad I'm back, and with any luck, I'll be able to get these out a little bit more regularly. Good night.